Hi, my name is Hayley and I'm 26. In this video testimonial, I'd like to go through what my life was like before the Thrive programme and what it was like after. I've been emetophobic for as long as I can remember. It started off mild and it progressively got worse over the years. The biggest fear that I have is physically being sick myself. So that dreaded stomach bug that goes around each year, I will avoid like the plague. Actually, one of the exercises in the Thrive book is to list all the avoidance things that you do to avoid being sick. And this is my list. Super long, as you can see. So on here, some of the things that I avoid are flying, boat trips, long car journeys. I don't get car sick or air sick, but it's more of the chance that it could happen. I would avoid going out drinking with my friends, to pubs and clubs. It would just be too much of a risk to see someone throw up, or if I was to drink too much alcohol, I could potentially throw up myself. And here it says I wouldn't drink water anymore. That started off when I was really, really little. The first experience I had, actually, I had a stomach bug and my parents gave me some water to try and make me feel better. Then I threw that straight back up, and since then I've kind of believed that I can't drink water anymore. Another one is that I would choose not to get pregnant because the fear of morning sickness. I would always have chewing gum in my handbag. That's quite a biggie for me, actually. If I didn't have chewing gum, I would have a massive panic attack. For me, the spearmint would set on my stomach and help me not to be sick. Also, I would have avoidance things on like food. I'd kind of stay away from chicken because that could potentially have salmonella poisoning. So I'd either make sure it's overcooked, pretty much burnt, or not have it at all. Over the years, the foods that I used to enjoy kind of got less and less, really, because if I was to eat something and that evening feel a bit sick, I would cut that out of my diet completely. So over a period of time, the foods on my list were completely non-existent, really, other than toast, anything sort of like chips, things like that you really can't get sick from. That's all I would really eat. Even then, eventually, that would go as well, because I have anxiety all the time, I would get that confused with feeling sick, so I just didn't eat anymore. I would also not sleep at night. When I used to be sick when I was little, it would always be at night time, so I kind of stopped sleeping. I was too frightened to fall asleep in case I was to wake up and be sick. So eventually I would stop eating, not sleeping. I wouldn't really do anything, really. Go out of the house, going to work would be a mission. I would avoid hospitals, schools, anywhere there'd be children. If my friends or family asked me to babysit, I would find an excuse not to. It'd be too much of a high risk to pick up a stomach bug. So I wouldn't. So eventually my friends and family said that I kind of need to get help, which I could see that I do. I was underweight, not sleeping, I was exhausted. So the first thing I did, I booked a doctor's appointment. I went to see him and he pretty much referred me to a psychiatrist and an eating clinic. Neither of those I attended because I knew I don't have an eating disorder, so it was a complete waste of time, really. So I went online to see if I could get some private help. I came across hypnotherapy. I gave that a go. It didn't work. It pretty much just made it worse. So I went back online and then I came across this Thrive programme by Rob Kelly. I went out and bought the book. This is the book. I worked through all the chapters, I did all the exercises. Pretty much classed this as my Bible. I phoned a Thrive consultant and I did this book. I went through it with her. We did it. I had a Thrive session once a week. I think it was about 6-7 sessions I did. And I can honestly say that it's changed my life. Everything on this list that I couldn't do, I could now do. I can go on an aeroplane without worrying about being sick. I can go on long car journeys, last year my friend actually went into hospital and she had pneumonia, and I actually managed to go visit her. I walked straight through the gastro department, no problem. It really doesn't faze me anymore. I looked after my best friend's baby the other day, and not a problem, wasn't worried about her being sick or anything. I can drink water now. That took a little while to do, but I still managed to do it. Also, during the Thrive program itself, I kind of developed night terrors. I think which was just caused by me kind of not wanting to let go of the phobia, really. All the avoidance procedures that I've been doing for me worked, and it helped me deal with the phobia. Not very well, but it for me it did help. But I stuck with it. I did the Thrive program, did the sessions, didn't miss any. I committed myself to the book, and it really does work. I'm completely cured of this emetophobia. Everything that I couldn't do, I could now do. Some of the things that I can do now are drinking alcohol. Last year I went to America. I was able to have a drink with my family and not worry about me being sick. It can also be applied to other aspects of your life as well. In America I actually booked a whitewater rafting, which I would never ever do in a million years, purely because of the fear that I could fall off and possibly drown, which I actually did do. I fell off and pretty much drowned a little bit, but it was fun, you know. I managed to do it, and everything that I look at now I see as a challenge, and it really has helped, and I hope that people that watch this video can relate to me and to not suffer alone. You know, pick up the phone a Thrive consultant, even just buy the book and go through it. You'd be surprised how much it will help. I actually met Rob Kelly for the first time yesterday to discuss training as a Thrive consultant myself, because I'm really passionate about it and I really do believe in it. So if I can at least help one other person out there, then it's worthwhile.